Welcome to Swiss Cheese Trails, where I'm hiking across the country of Switzerland. Today we're in the town of Jaun with a beautiful waterfall and an alpine view. A little overcast, but hey, we're hiking the country. Some days are going to be overcast, some days are going to be beautiful. Good morning and welcome to another segment of Swiss Cheese Trails. In front of me, I am at the Schwarzsee, Black Lake. Lac de Noir. We're coming close to the French section. Tomorrow, I will be hiking the last of the German sections. Today, we are still, although we're south of Freiburg and in the Freiburg region, it's still German around here. So this is the Schwarzsee, and it's a bit of a resort town. I pressed the weather today, by the way. It is overcast. It's supposed to get better as the day goes on, but it's just one of those days that I needed to get out and finish out a segment. So we're segment 20. It's going to be about 7.5 miles, 12 kilometers, a little over 4 hours. There are a ton of alphouses. The valley, which is straight in front of me here that we're going to walk, you can actually see the path a little bit. And then above the path, there's a clearing with a building, and I'm pretty sure that's the first alphouse. I think there's like 6 alphouses on the route between Schwarzsee, where I am now, and the end zone, Jaun, or Sun, depending on how you pronounce it. I'm going to call it Jaun from now, just to make it easier. And all right, so there are about 6 alphouses, and so there's no problem if you're hiking during the weekend. Certainly, I assume for me maybe 1 or 2 of them will be open. It is a Friday, but it's beginning of May, so the alphouses tend to be open. And I don't think I've ever really mentioned this, but typically May, the restaurants, May through October, but you definitely need to check and see if you're looking for one in particular. And if not, May through October, I gotta start my watch. The cabins, the hotels, they are open usually June through September. All right, here we go. All right, we're off. It's another day. Another day, another section. Of course, for the video watchers, it's a couple of days worth of video. All right, section 20. Wow, we're hitting the 20s now. So this is kind of a neat area, and I love the the bus ride I just took from Freiburg, and all these little towns on the way. It feels in the beginning like it's suburbia, and then how can it be suburbia with this beautiful Swiss architecture? And then all of a sudden you're just driving for a while, going uphill, and you hit a group of buildings. You're like, boy, this is the middle of nowhere. It's somewhere, you know, this is a small country. Everywhere is somewhere. And, you know, unannounced to me, you get a place like this where it's pretty popular. You get a lot of people all the time. Not so much the middle of nowhere. If you read my notes book, there's a campground that is on the far side of the lake, and a few other facilities over there. There's a campus of some sort. But for now, we are going to be on this nice path all the way up, I think, till we get to the first level of altitude. And then I don't know how the trail's going to go. So I hope it's not too bad, because it's still wet. It's been raining for several days. But like I said, I just needed to get out here today. So we'll get some dramatic cloud shots. Hopefully they'll have lifted when we get up to the altitudes, so that we're not in a fog bank. And I've learned my lesson from stage 3. Filming in a fog bank, not so great. Great video though from there, over at the Alpstein, way back at stage 3. I actually was just watching some of those videos the other day. All right, well, thanks for tuning in for another day, another hike. It's not going to be that long, this hike. Like I say, it's only 7.5 miles or so. About 2,500 feet ascent, and for a little less than that for the descent. So we're going to put some altitude in today, but distance-wise, not so much. It's a good day for a segment hike, because it leaves me time to go bussing. I am staying in Jaun, and we'll get the next section from Jaun to Gruyere. Beautiful town, so make sure you tune in a week from now, 2 weeks from now, when those videos start playing. And we will be in the heart of the Gruyere cheese region. Not quite there yet, but for now, we have some beautiful, somewhat rugged mountains ahead of us. Looking forward to it. See you tomorrow.